about to play the drum part of the song Come to You of the Goodman Music Worship Album Volume 3. So, for the song I Come to You, we have the similar patterns for the introduction, the verse, the pre-chorus, and the re-intro. Ang pinagkaiba lang is yung ating pre-chorus, instead of having the hi-hat, i-transfer natin siya sa ride. And then, ang pasok ng drums sa song na ito ay after ng 2 bars, which is nakababad ang keys, and then papasok na yung ating groove or the basic groove that we have for this song. So, ganito po ang mangyayari sa introduction and then sa verse. That is for our introduction and for our verse. That drum pattern goes with the other verses as well, pati ang ating re-intro. So, hindi ko natutugtugin yung ating re-intro at saka yung ating second verse and the other verses. And then, yung ating pattern na ito is composed of the kick on the 1, and then the right hand, which is on the hi-hat, which is closed. And then, yung ating snare is on 4 only. Some kind of half-time siya, kahit mabagal na. Pero, your left hand can do ghost notes on the snare. You just have to be careful on the tempo para hindi kayo mawala sa tempo. Pero yun yung ating pinaka-idea ng ating pattern. Walang fills, poste lang sa ating groove. Plain groove. Next is our pre-chorus. Ang pre-chorus natin ay may similar pattern, except ang ating hi-hat ay ililipat na natin sa ating ride. And then yung dulo ng ating pre-chorus ay meron na tayong fills and bagsakan, which will be vital. Yung accent natin dapat ay ma-emphasize through our crash and our kick. So, ganito po ang mangyayari sa ating pre-chorus. Ang next is the chorus. our chorus has a pattern composing of the toms, the snare, which is on 4, and our kick on our quarter notes, and then lastly is yung ride natin with consistent 8 notes. So ganito po ang mangyayari sa ating chorus.
I come to you with all of my heart. You are greater than all. I come to you.
Yung last crash for the chorus, sadya po talagang wala yung kick. And then after that is the second verse, which has the similar pattern with our verse. So magmo-move on na po tayo sa next na section of the song. So the next part is the instrumental and then the bridge. Ang ating instrumental part ay dalawa. The first instrumental part will be before the bridge, and then the other instrumental part is meron pa tayong after the bridge. Yung after the bridge is may lead guitar na yon. So sa ating first pattern for the first instrumental part, similar lang ang ating pattern dito sa ating chorus. And then sa dulo nito, magbi-build up tayo, readying for our bridge. Ngayon, yung sa ating build up, it will end on 1, which is a flam on the snare. And then, pasok na yung ating pattern for our bridge. And then, after that, another set of bridge with different pattern naman. And then, after nung different pattern na yon, diretso na tayo sa second instrumental part, which is more on crash na siya and kick. Mas heavy yung ating approach sa instrumental part na ito. So, ganito po ang mangyayari.
Lord, I come to you. Reveal yourself, oh Lord. I long to see. Be in this place, oh God. I stand before you now. Reveal yourself, oh.
So, sa ating first bridge na pattern, we have the 1 on the snare, which is flam. And then, sa tom and floor tom, consistent naman sa quarter notes ang ating kick, drum. So, ganito ang breakdown in a slow version. So that is the first part ng ating instrumental and yung first part ng ating bridge. Ngayon, dito naman tayo sa second part ng bridge natin and yung the second ng instrumental. So, ganito po ang mangyayari.
Reveal yourself, oh Lord. I long to see. Be in this place, oh God. I stand before you now.
after ng ating second instrumental part is a chorus with a similar pattern pero mas mabigat ang dynamics. And then sa dulo ng chorus na to, meron tayong build up leading to the third bridge. Itong third bridge na to, may separate siyang pattern. So, ganito po ang mangyayari sa ating chorus and then third bridge.
I come to you with all of my heart. You are greater than all. I come to you, reveal yourself, oh.
So sa ating third bridge, ang ating pattern ay consistent 8 notes on the kick together with the ride. In 8 notes din, heavy ang ating pagpalo. Ang ating snare ay nasa 2 and 4. That is for our bridge. Mas heavy ang ating pagpalo dito dahil may emphasize nito yung dynamics. And then afterwards, ng ating third bridge is the last chorus, which is in solemn. So out na po yung drums doon. Wala na po tayong part sa last chorus. So that's all. Maraming salamat po. God bless and to God be all the glory.